Hello to all Japanese pruning and gardens fans, passionates and lovers. This video today because I have a question for you. Are you ready to create, to prune true Niwaki like those can be seen in the gardens and nursery in Japan? Like this, for example. Before that, it seems important to specify some points to differentiate more easily all that we can come across. The Japanese pruning is becoming known in the West, and of course, we found ourselves faced with a bit of everything and anything. Firstly, there is what is known in the USA as the Pom Pom Style, or a bowl straight on a stick. I kindly call it the Italian topiary. This pruning has absolutely nothing to do with the Niwaki or Japanese pruning. It's simply vegetable culture. Then we have the Japanese inspiration pruning, commonly called the clouds pruning in France, that comes closer but still shows contradictions. The purpose of Niwaki cultivation is to give an impression of maturity to a tree, and a tree, with age, has naturally horizontal or cascading branches, while its vegetation becomes denser in the case of conifers. Only young trees have the branches erected to the sky. Only old trees have dense vegetation. So there is contradiction. And finally, we have the true, authentic Japanese Niwaki, even if done with endemic species, with its horizontal or cascading branches, with the vegetation cut differently depending on the species, observing the general characteristics of the essence of the tree. For example, we'll never see dense masses of vegetation on a maple. Now that we've clarified things, it should consider the interest of the Japanese pruning, what it can do for you and your garden. So, first, we find of course the aesthetic aspect. As I often say, the Japanese garden is a microcosm of nature. It wants to be its purest reflection. It's the art of restoring in a restrained place the nature in all its beauty. Then there is a huge practical advantage. We often end up in front of this type of mutilation in the gardens, following neighborhood constraints or other. Rather than come to this kind of end, do not you think it's better to accompany, guide a tree with respect by a soft pruning, which will be conducted annually? And then the regular maintenance of your trees, through the Japanese pruning, will help you to release your tensions, to find some sort of calm. It will allow you to refocus, to access to a kind of inner peace. It will therefore participate actively in maintaining your health. So, I wish you much pleasure and well-being in the practice of this activity. And I'll say you goodbye. See you soon.